we go.
1, 2.
Hey guys, welcome to Amazon Live. I'm so excited to be here today. Vera's going to be joining us a little bit later, but right now you're going to have to make do with me, Andrew. I'm really excited today because we're going to be talking about personal electronics. I love all these items. Everything we're showing you today, both Vera and I use in our home daily, and they become a big part of our lives, and they've really improved the quality of how we live and how we exist in the world. So we're both really excited to share some of these things with you. You know, I know a lot of people in here maybe are talking about products they haven't tried before or something they just have a video of. We like to talk about things that really improve our life because our mission is to bring value to you, the consumer, to show you what's going to make your life better, what's going to make your life more enjoyable. So we're going to talk that can improve your productivity, that can improve the cleanliness of your home, that can improve just your overall lifestyle. And, you know, in 2021, there's a big reset going on and everyone's looking for ways to improve their lifestyle, make things more efficient. So I want to start with one of my favorite productivity tools to begin with. And this is a relatively recent thing for me. That's why I'm so jazzed to be talking about it right now. I want to talk to you about what we have right here, what I've been using to help run this show is the iPad Pro. Now, you may be thinking, Andrew, I know all about Apple products. Like, why do you need to tell me about it? If I want to buy it, I'll just go and buy it. I don't need you to tell me the story. Now, I'm sure you are aware of iPads, but you may not be aware of everything that this powerful device can do. Now, bear in mind, this is the generation before the current one, so the new ones are even faster with the M1 chip, but I've not seen any issues in speed with this one. I'm sure the M1 is a blaze of lightning. So you've probably, used an iPad or some form for consuming content, watching Netflix, reading a book, taking on travel on airplanes. Maybe your kids are doing online school on one. That's all well and good. But you're saying, well, why would I buy this Pro when I should just get a smaller mini one and still have my big computer? Because, my work, my life, everything I do requires this big computer. I used to think like you did. I had a big iMac, which I enjoyed and I still have it, but I'm not using it that much these days. And I was like, I'm gonna get an iPad just to try something new, just to have something that I enjoy, to read and consume content on. Man, was I ever mistaken? This thing has taken over my life. It's one of the few devices I take everywhere. Send me to a desert island. I don't need clothes. I don't need anything. Just give me my iPad Pro because, an endless source of solar power, obviously, because it can't run out, because I do everything on here. Just to give you an example, I think it might be instructive to everyone. I want you to work my typical day, with this device. So, like today, I normally wake up around 7:30. I like to start the day with half an hour to an hour of reading, just to catch up on the news, catch up on books I've started. It just gets me in a great mental headspace to start work. So, one of my favorite things is I take the iPad and I go to Google Books. And I download through the app, I do it through PDF drive, and I just thumb through it. I highlight quotes. I'm a writer, so, reading is also part of my work. I need to, organize a lot of information. I need to be up on trends when I'm pitching to editors. So I start reading, news articles. I start reading books. I can highlight in here, and that saves the highlights, and I can attach notes to the highlights about where I want to use it later. So not only relaxing and enjoying that first cup of coffee in the morning, I'm starting to get productivity in a very chill way. And, it doesn't really feel like work because I'm laying back on the sofa and, I'm looking at my iPad and I'm relaxing and I'm drinking coffee and, I enjoy what I'm reading and I enjoy what I'm looking at. So it really makes my mornings special. Okay, so then about that, I've had the cup of coffee. I want to do a little workout. So I pulled the furniture aside. I put on, a couple YouTube workout videos. And, the wonderful external speakers make it so easy to hear. I have the music and the video going and the lightning fast connection and the crystal clear screen. It makes it really nice to do one of these workout videos. I love doing, an ab rip or X. I love doing sit-ups. I love, doing the HIIT class. So from, 8:30, I've been pretty much on my iPad the entire day, which, I've been doing different things with it. It's sort of the one productivity device to rule them all. So now we're getting into the meat of the day. I love using this for video editing. For a long time, I used Adobe products, Adobe Premiere. I used Avid Media Composer, and I used Final Cut Pro 7 and 10. I have to say, I'm almost totally for social content and short videos switched to this iPad using an app called Lumafusion, which is only $29.99 in the Apple App Store. That's not monthly, that's not yearly, that is a one-time payment and you own the software. The cool thing too is you can export a package, and I can, if there's something more complicated that I start on here, I can export it and then use it directly on my big computer, which runs Final Cut Pro. So while this software maybe has 90% the capacity of Final Cut Pro, what it really excels with this super fast iPad is the speed of editing. If you guys are video editors, you know the frustration of it lagging, crashing when you manage big 4K files, when you manage intense graphics. It just crashes, it can be laggy, and there's a lot of media management. This takes care of it all effortlessly. It really feels like a different sort of creative project. I don't know how to put my finger on it. I think the best metaphor I could say, remember as a kid in arts and crafts when you were doing collages, you were cutting things out, you were pasting them, and there was no technical difficulties. You were just being very tactile. You were moving things around, you were touching them. That's what it's like here editing video. I've got the pencil or my finger, and I'm just tapping, and here I can try and bring something up to show you guys right now. That might be easier. So, it's a little bit difficult doing it. So this is a video I've been working at. You can just sort of tap. You can just scroll through the clip. Really easily. You can go inside of it. Where you can work on the fit. You can work on different sizing. I can go this. I can move to the side. I can do different like cropping techniques, and it's just I can move like clips around, and I can just place it. It's really easy and it's really fast, and that's all 4K video we're working with here, so you get an idea of the speed. The other great thing too is when I'm doing social content, I actually use this camera more than I'd like to admit. I love the different angles it has. I love the professional quality 4K video. I have a big DSLR, which I used to rely on almost entirely. Now this is my go-to camera. So I throw it up on a tripod. I have an adapter which puts it on the tripod, and I can shoot myself talking. I can shoot video of products that we're featuring on this site. As I produce for Vera. And that means it's already stored, and I can just edit directly on my iPad. So I'm doing a lot of video work in the morning. I also use the app, going back to Adobe products, I'm also using their the Lightroom app, which is great because, again, I can use the pencil, it's tactile, I'm editing photos. It feels like you're doing like an old school creativity project, not like you're the tech wizard. And you get professional level results doing this. And for all of you guys out there that aren't maybe a little intimidated by some of these creativity tools or want to step up your social media game and don't really know how, your phone is too small for you to really see. I know I'm the same way. I need a little bit bigger screen. But using the big computer, paying a bunch of money to get the Adobe Creative Suite is like a bridge too far. This is a wonderful intermediary. Unless you're doing feature films or National Geographic photos, this can handle pretty much everything you need to do for visual creativity, from shooting it. Also, there's a professional level microphone built in, so if you're a podcaster, you honestly can get away without an external mic. You can just use the high quality mic built in here. Or if you're recording social content, just shoot it and record on the iPad. It's gonna turn out great. People are gonna hear you really well. And the video is gonna be good. It uses all the autofocus exposures, so it's one less thing to worry about if you are solo with this. So, now I've done all these creative tools. I've shot things. I take it and I start to do more bookkeeping, day-to-day stuff. And Google Docs works really well. I use Google Sheets quite a bit. I'm a writer, as I said. So one of the cool things about this iPad versus previous generations is you can do a split screen mode. So let me just give you guys a demonstration, show you what that looks like. Let's say I'm working on a project. I wish we could do this right here. Let's say what I'm going. I write a Substack. So I'm going in the folder of my Substack ideas. So cool. This is like a list of ideas that I have. So if you want to go into split screen, you just go up with your thumb, and then let's say I want to have the internet so I can do research at the same time. Or we'll do, just keep my email open. So you can go there, and now you see I have a separate one sort of like lingering on the side, where I can go, let's say I'm copying and pasting things out of my email. It's not the best. Let me find one that's a little more color to it. Let's do eBay. eBay is fun. like let's say I'm doing a product review and I'm finding prices for things on eBay. Like you can see I'm doing some shopping. I'm liking the eBay app. I don't know why they need to ask all the time if I'm liking it. I use it enough. So let's say I'm writing a list, like a listicle of good deals on eBay for a news outlet. I can search these while I'm here and then work on my list over here. So in previous iPads, you had to move between the apps, which was really frustrating for productivity. Not anymore. And if you need more space, you just take this, you drag it, and let me see. Hard to do in reverse. Sort of drag it over to the side here, and now you have a split screen window. And you can sort of adjust the size of it, you can play around with it, you can copy and paste between the two of them. So this is really great for productivity. So I do a lot of writing on Google Docs or Google Sheets, and then I'm also in other websites or other apps at the same time. So let's go back to the home screen right here. One cool thing I like to do is I organize all my apps in these little folders. And for those of you that are new to the Apple ecosystem, you may not realize how useful this is. I break things down. I have my entertainment, social media, my finance, right, my banking apps. I have communication tools. WhatsApp works really well on this, so you can move between your phone. I have the creativity tools. So you can see I got one for my Leica camera. Canva is another thing I recommend, which is really great to use on this. Let's bring up Canva because I do a lot of visual editing, on this. So we're loading Canva. I don't know if you guys are using Canva, but if you move away from PowerPoint and start using Canva right now because it's so useful. So here, we can take up, look at, something, let's see what I have up here. Recent to show you. So I was doing a little personal infographic about myself the other day. So you can see I just I just dragged and dropped photos in here. I bring in shapes. And again, it's all very tactile. You can click around, you see I can bring up a bigger photo and I can rearrange its positioning with one touch. There's no lag. I'm working directly on the internet. You're going to love this for all your creativity tools. So I got a full workday. I have a bigger monitor, which I'd love to talk with you guys about sometime, and I use the Magic Keyboard. It's another point I should talk to you about, this little guy. If you're going to get the iPad Pro, get the magnetic keyboard. It is a game changer. So it gives you full laptop functionality.
Morning,
oh, look what the cat dragged in.
Hello. What's going on here? Are you talking about the iPad again?
I'm talking about the iPad. I love to babble and rabble about that iPad.
That it's iPad, though. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. So I was just telling the folks at home about this amazing Magic Keyboard. So as you can see, I'm going to give you a demonstration.
I overheard. Do you do some accounting on there, Andrew?
I do my accounting, productivity. So I go in and... it's hard to do.
Handy.
See, it just magnetically clicks in, and now you got a full laptop.
Show it off to the side here.
You see how thin this is. You see how thin the profile is. You close it, and you have a protective carrying case. Now I get tons of battery life from this. I've gotten up to 6 hours of showing video. I use it for calls. I watch movies on at night. You don't need a TV. You don't need bookcase. You don't need creativity tools. This literally is the one device you need in your life. So I cannot speak highly enough of it. I've been on this for about 8 months now, and I'm an evangelist for the iPad. I think the iOS system is going to replace desktop computing very soon.
Really?
Yeah, I think this is the future. So
why is that?
Well, all you kids, if you see your kids, they're on TikTok, they're on different apps.
They're on mobile devices.
They're on mobile devices, and that's just how they think. They think vertical with video. They're used to working in mobile apps. And these companies are taking note of that, and they're putting a lot of engineering effort into their mobile software, whether that is Android or whether that is the Apple iOS.
I agree. Well, we should ask the audience. What does the audience think about that?
Yeah, what are you using? You Android, using iOS? You still have a big desktop computer?
I see a lot of people have these iPads in their cart this holiday season for gift giving. What do you think about that? Do you think it would make a good gift?
I think it would make an absolutely excellent gift.
Why is that? And you've loved using it for the last year or so. What do you think is so great about it if you're going to give this as a gift this holiday season?
I would give this as a gift to someone. I would give it as a gift to someone who loves technology, maybe is not incredibly sure of themselves yet with it because they've had computers that crash or something slow. They love doing things on their phone. They want to be more creative. They want to consume more content.
So mom, grandma.
Yeah, mom, grandma, dad. I think this can really opened up my world with technology because it's made it so much more fluid and so much more fun. And it's not something I knew I wanted. I bought it sort of on a whim as a birthday gift for myself. and I haven't looked back. So think about someone that wants to do
And
more.
this is the
but
2021 Apple iPad. This is 12.9.
2020. It's the one. Yes,
2020. We have a link down below to 2021, but this is the 12.9 inch. They also have an 11 inch as well.
The 11 inch. I'm not sure that they have a keyboard out for the 11 inch yet, but the
It's worth going for the 12.9 inch just because you get the bigger screen and you get the keyboard.
yeah. And if you're doing a lot of video editing or photo editing, I would get a larger size. This is the 500 gigabyte. It goes up to a terabyte.
Oh wow.
If you're not storing a lot of stuff like that, if you're using it for content consumption or just working on the cloud, get less storage. You don't need it.
Okay.
So that's what I would recommend in terms of product choices. It has a USB-C device, USB-C hookup, which works with a lot of my other products out there. So
Wonderful.
no,
And
it's
today
pretty
you're
good.
going to get 9% off as well. You're going to have it not for $1,099, you'll have it for $999 down here at the Amazon store 2021
Yeah.
12.9 inch Apple iPad.
And let me
Here.
ask you guys, if you've been to the Apple store, when have you ever seen a sale there? It's always like Amazon's the
Right.
only place you're going to get a sale on a
You
new
get the
Apple
Amazon
product.
sale,
Like,
and then when you get it, you go to the Genius Bar at the Apple store because you have problems, right? I'm always at the Genius
she's
Bar.
slick. She knows how to get these
I'm
things
always at the Genius
solved to
Bar.
get this.
Whenever I have questions, I have to go to the Genius Bar, and they always take care of me there. And I know I can buy it on Amazon. It comes in 2-day delivery. You got the Prime, so it comes super fast. You don't have to worry about it getting stolen or anything like that because they really take care of you there. And then if you have any problems, you just go see somebody IRL in real life at the Apple Genius Bar, which is something I like
Nice.
so much. Oh, we've got 18 people say hello.
Hey guys, how are you? Let us
Happy Friday.
TGIF.
TJF. Sorry,
Yeah.
go on, Andrew.
Thank God it's Friday. No, I was just wondering, since we've talked about iOS, and we're doing a Sharks and the Jets this morning, so
Are
we
we?
talked about iOS, maybe we should go to the dark side of Android.
Oh, Andrew loves Android, so let's talk about let's talk about Android. What do we have here? We've got the Samsung Galaxy S20. We have a lot of Samsung lovers here because we've had these products on before, and people love to chime in about their Samsung.
I love this device.
What do they have? Better camera.
They've got an incredibly good camera, which I think is better than the iPhone camera. Because I do a lot of mobile photography. It works very well with all the Google apps. And on the go, I use Google quite a bit. I use Google Maps in my car. I check on Google Docs. It's also a much better deal. Not to put it to, it's cheaper than getting.
Andrew, now we're being rude.
Not trying to be rude, but Apple, as we were saying earlier, they charge and they charge and they charge. I love this device, and one of the sneaky wins that I've come across, is Google makes a wonderful phone plan called Google Fi, which only
that?
works on Android devices.
Tell us a little bit more about that one.
Google Fi, it's $70 a month for unlimited call, text, and data. But the thing is, for someone that travels a lot like I do, it works perfectly internationally.
Do you have it right
So-
now yourself?
Yeah, I have it right now myself. I use it. So that's one of the things that's keeping me locked in this Android ecosystem. Beyond just I love how easy to use it is. Like my home base is my Gmail account, right? So I'm always going back and forth to Gmail. That's like basically where I live. And so anything that links to there, links to my Google Pay, I love using. The screen quality is great. There's a lot of cases you can available. You see, we'll have to feature this at some other point, but I've got a little where I put my credit card, I put my driver's license when I'm going to the gym. And another cool thing, that you may say is, it doesn't work so well with Apple products. In one way it does, because it has a USB-C, just like the iPad I was showing you, or just like the new MacBook Pros, which means you only need to take one charger with you when you travel.
That's right. We use that across the board, don't we, with all that USB-C stuff.
Exactly, yeah, Vera, you're totally correct. You know how much hard it is to keep those
The
cables.
only problem that's not is my iPhone, isn't it?
Yeah, she's got that troublemaker out
It
there.
needs
Like
its
to get
own
them.
charger, which is exactly right. Yeah, you're right.
So yeah, you have your own charger. You're saving a little bit of money. They're very reliable. Battery works a really long time. I like Android, and honestly, it works very well with my. Because I'm doing most of my work in Google products already. It doesn't really. They cross over pretty well with Apple product and the iOS and the Android because it's all within this Google framework. So that's it's really good value. I recommend it. And another thing, this is a personal peccadillo of mine, but I just want to
Personal peccadillo.
a personal
Let's
peccadillo.
hear your personal
My
peccadillo,
personal
Andrew.
peccadillo.
Well, what is
Ooh-wee.
it? What is it?
I like to buy unlocked phones because I like to choose my plan. Whether you go with Google Fi or Verizon or Sprint or whatever, I like going on Amazon because you can look and find these unlocked deals, which means you can choose your plan. The age.
Are you talking about Amazon Renewed or Amazon Unlocked?
Amazon
sometimes?
Renewed or new. Just look and see. Look for unlocked phones. Search, S20, unlocked. These phones mean you can pick whatever plan you have. You're not beholden to AT&T. That's how they get you.
You can jump around from plan to plan whenever you so choose.
Yeah, you can be plan curious.
Interesting. Plan curious.
Plan curious.
Oh my god, the jokes today. Friday morning, the jokes are here.
Friday morning.
Okay, go on. What about these unlocked phone devices that you're talking about?
So you can choose your plan, and the days when you go to AT&T and you lock yourself into some plan, they're over. Like, they know it. Use this prime financing to pay monthly with no interest. To give you a much better deal than AT&T is, pick your plan, like go to Google Fi or something else. You're going to save money and have more flexibility. So don't let AT&T or Verizon, no matter what phone you choose, iPhone, schmyphone, make sure you get it unlocked because you want to have control. Don't get snookered into these. Get your own SIM card. You can change it when you're traveling. That's my pearl of wisdom for this morning for you guys.
Well, thank you so much, Andrew. This is Andrew on Tech Mornings. This Friday morning, we're here on Amazon Live, and we've got 20 people here in the audience. Say hello.
Hey guys, how's it going?
They all are here, excited to talk about these tech goods. We talked a little bit about Apple iPad, the Samsung S20 and 21. These are the newest devices from the Galaxy lineup, right? Okay, next up, we're going on to Bose. We've got some Bose products here, and I know you love to talk about Bose. Why don't you tell the people a little bit more about this? Bose SoundLink Revolve. This is the 2.
Ooh, the SoundLink Revolve. Well, I'm going to have to talk to Vera about this because she's the real lover of this product.
Good gift or bad gift?
I think you will make someone's year if you give it to them as a gift.
I agree. That Bose makes really high quality speakers. They're really beautiful to have, beautiful to open as well. The packaging that it comes in, super high quality. We've got some Bose headphone boxes here. Really high quality, beautiful gifts to give this holiday season. And I'll tell you why, because the buttons are recessed. As you can see, the speaker here as well. Just a really nice, smooth, beautiful looking item.
And I want to talk to you guys about the battery life. It lasts a really long time.
Lasts forever.
It lasts forever. We had a party the other night that went maybe 8 hours, didn't show any sign of fading.
Yeah, you just gotta set it in the corner, and once you start like putting on the Spotify or whatever it is you link it up with, it links to Bluetooth via your smartphone or whatever. Your iPad as well can link to it. Really nice one.
And they're weather resistant. They have this little attachment down here, so if you want to install it, you can screw it in. Also, it links, so if you get a few of them and you want to have the music throughout your house or outdoors, inside, matching, you can just link these up and daisy chain them and play the same song. It pairs easily with both.
Throughout your house?
Throughout your house, yeah.
Oh,
or
really?
in your yard. Yeah, they're designed to work as part of a system or by themselves. So it's a great thing if you're thinking about building a whole, home-wide audio system, but you want to just experiment with one Bluetooth speaker.
So this would go in the living room, for example, and then you would link them to the other ones throughout your house.
Exactly, yeah. And it has the setup, it is mobile and you can just throw it in your bag for a day at the beach or the park, it also has a hookup so you can install it in the wall.
Really?
So it is very versatile.
How would you install this in the wall? I didn't know.
Well, there's a little screw input and a power connector right here.
Okay.
So you can screw it in, and then you just hook up the power, and I have to find some pictures of someone that's actually installed it that way, but it's
really beautiful item.
And it's really high quality material. It feels good in the hand. It's got it is not heavy, but it has a real reassuring heft to it.
Yeah.
Charges quickly. I can't say enough good things about this device. It's been one of our go-to music systems for a while now. So
this one's really great, especially because it is water resistant. If you go in the pool with it, for example, you can touch it afterwards. It's not going to break down on you or anything because it is water resistant. You don't have to worry about that with the SoundLink Revolve 2.
No, it's an absolutely excellent product. Get it for your next party. Get it for your boat day. Just go out and get it. I can't say enough good things about it.
And for gifts this holiday season, it's $219. I think it'd be a really wonderful stocking stuffer. It might be a little bit big for a stocking stuffer, but maybe for somebody who your student going away to university, or somebody who is living on their own and is throwing some parties. Maybe they love entertaining guests or something like that. That'd be a really great gift for someone like that.
No, that's a really good point, Vera. Thanks for bringing that up. I mean, it's such a good gift, and it would be great for a college kid. If they're getting back, they're coming home for Christmas break, and they want something nice. They've got to fly home, obviously, because, they're maybe in California and you're on the East Coast, but they can throw this in their bag easily. It's not too big, but it's also luxurious and it's practical. So
Absolutely. This is a really nice one. I think it's a great one for the list. But we're going to keep going, guys. It's Tech Mondays here on Amazon. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Vera. This is my co-host Andy today. He's helping me talk about some of these great tech deals we have here on Amazon. So definitely stay tuned for some of these. What do we have next in the lineup?
I'm not sure. Why don't you pick one that you're passionate about?
Oh
that
my
we can
gosh,
talk about?
we've
Yeah,
got
that's,
the Fuji Instax Mini. I'm so excited because we actually have this one. It's ready for an unboxing today. This is a great gift. What do you think, Andrew?
Well, I got you a similar camera to this a couple years ago, and you use it all the time. We still have the photos on the fridge, so
then
that's...
it sounds like you have a lot to say about this one, don't you?
Well, I mean, like...
Fujifilm Instax Mini, $69 here on Amazon
Do you mind,
tonight.
if you want to talk about it, I think I'll let you do the unboxing, but I need to wax a little philosophical about it for
All
a
right,
second.
hit me.
Like, that's,
Comes in a number of colors. Let's start there. Lilac purple. You got a sky blue, a white, black, as well as a blush pink. We've got it here in the sky blue. We're going to unbox that in just a minute, guys. I hope you guys are excited to see what that looks like opened up. But today, $69, Fujifilm Instax. Go on.
No, as we've been talking about electronic devices, we all know you're online, we're broadcasting a show, we live in a digital world, right? And we've accepted that, and it's great, and it brings a lot of advantages. But at the same time, I find increasingly there's a lack of tactility, a lack of things you can touch, enjoy, something that creates an object that you get to have and cherish, throughout your life that isn't always put on a phone. Because, you want to have a little keepsake, you want to have something that you like, you want to have like little objects. And that's sort of a philosophy with a lot of these products. They're all high quality, going to last a long time. There's something that you're going to enjoy in and of themselves. And the great thing about this camera, it's very well made. It feels great in the hand, as you're going to see. But more importantly is what it creates and what the output is. If you grow up of a certain age, I know in my childhood, nothing was more fun than taking Polaroids with your friends. You could be goofy, you could relax, but it had a little bit more sense of ceremony and moment than just doing something on the iPhone.
And you only have so many in your camera as well. So when those are up, they're up,
Yeah, you have to just sort of choose, and it shows...
You have to choose, exactly. You have to be at the party, like, ready to take that photo.
And so you're using your creativity, you're creating a real artifact that you can cherish for years. And the memories sort of put into that photo that you can hold in your hand, you can look at, you can really, ponder, times gone by. And
can ponder times gone by when you have this item inside.
But that's worth more. I mean, this is what, $69?
I love that you can take these photos and just stick them on the fridge. You don't have to go through any other printing devices or anything like that. You don't have to send them out to Walgreens or whatever it takes nowadays to have these printed. Though I know Amazon also has a printing service. But this is instant. Instax Mini means instant photographs.
And a lot of people I've been seeing, they take these photos, then they take a cell phone photo of the Polaroid and put it up on IG to show how hipster. You get really hipster with this.
There you go. I love the colors. Okay, so we got the sky blue, we've got a lilac as well, we got a white, a black, a pink one as well. Let's open up this pink blue one. What do you think?
Come on, let's unbox it.
Let's talk about it. So you bought it as a gift a few years ago. Why did you think to reach for this as a gift?
I was looking for something fun. I was looking for something, at the time, money was a little tight, so I wanted to keep it under $100. But I wanted something timeless that someone could cherish, own for a while, use. It was sort of technology that wasn't going to go out of date immediately. Because you buy like a lot of these, modern technology, it's outdated, within a week. But these, 10 years from now, you're still going to be using this camera, still having fun with it.
This is fully the unboxing here of this device. We've never opened it before, but now you guys are going to see.
This is a new version down here, just to get a different color one.
Nice. So who is this for? Who would you say this is for?
Again, it's a great gift for college kids. They may have never heard of a Polaroid camera, so you can teach them something new.
Stop it. You think they never heard of it?
Yeah, I think they might not have heard of it. Then there's people who are nostalgic for these devices from the past. I think a lot of older people wish they could have something like this. They're sick of the iPhone photos and want to go back to their 80s childhood, 70s childhood, and enjoy a Polaroid. It'd be a great gift for them.
You can use it in a number of different directions.
I think it's a great gift for anybody. Give it to dad. He can take some cool photos on his fishing trip and show it around the boys with some beers afterwards. Give it to design students that want to do sort of idea boards and want to have things to pin up.
This is really neat. I love this one. This is
nice
$69. Comes in a number of colors. I think this blue one is really great for mom, dad, grandpa, anybody who you're looking for a nice small gift for. Also, there's a lot of bundle packs here as well. You can have the 120 count of film so that you can take 120 images as well. I see the bundle here. You can buy the camera only as well, 120 count value pack for film or the 60 count as well. Those are going to last for ages.
Okay, that's a great product. Well, it was a gift for you. Tell us a little bit more about how you used it.
Yeah, I think it's a wonderful gift for creative people. I think if you're looking for something like journals or somebody who's going off and doing, I don't know what kind of line of study in college, you want to tell them, hey, like this is a really creative gift for someone like that who likes photography, film, things like that. I really appreciated this gift myself. I just think it's such a cute thing to have inside of your purse. Fits cutely inside of the purse as well, your backpack. All these on-the-go places that you're going for. Traveling as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's really fun for travel.
Absolutely, you can get those really cute photos whenever you're traveling.
Nice. Well, we highly recommend it. It's a big part of our life. This is a newer one. We have one of the older ones. That's
Let's put that back in the box.
Let's put it back in the box for now.
$69 today for that camera by itself. I think it's a really cute one. Nice one, Andy.
That's a great deal.
All right, moving on. We've got the Ninja. What do you think?
Ooh.
This is the Ninja blender.
Tell us about it. Yeah.
Do you use a blender? Do you
I love making smoothies after I work out. I like to make a protein shake. I need a big blender because this one obviously wants to have a cup, so we need to make it in bulk, and I can't just get it on my own. Yeah, move my coffee out of the way. While she's unboxing
this is
it,
total crushing power, by the way.
Total crushing power.
This is Ninja's.
It's a little bit extreme to get this.
No, it is extreme. What are you talking about? It's the
extreme.
It's the Professional Blender 1000 by Ninja. This has total crushing technology. This is really great for all those different things you might need around the house. Guacamole smoothies.
Ooh, that's really nice.
Protein shakes. What else do you use?
Yeah, I like to make a protein shake. I put blueberries. I put raspberries. I put a nice vanilla protein powder. I'll put some chia seeds in there, a little spinach.
Nice.
I'm not a big fan of bananas. If you like bananas, let me know. I'm happy to talk about it. Sometimes a little yogurt's nice, and I'll just throw it in there and go boom, and all of a sudden you have like a creamy smoothie, delicious.
Is that
smoothie.
What happened?
Let me tell you guys my tip for a second is I freeze the fruit, so I don't need to put ice in.
So it's cold already.
It's cold already. Yeah,
that is a genius move.
So I freeze the fruit. I just grab it out. Grocery stores even sell pre-frozen fruit.
They do?
Use. Yeah.
Oh, well, guys, we need to
I
make
think
some room here
cool.
for all this stuff that's going on here. Andrew, you gonna move out of the way a little?
I'll move out of the way. You can unbox this for.
This is really nice. I mean, great for all those smoothies, as we said before. Sauces as well. You can make salad dressings, all sorts of things here on the Ninja. Let's unbox it a little bit for a second, guys. We're gonna talk a little bit more about what is going on inside of here. Oh my gosh, you got the lid. Interesting. Lid so that you don't get all your smoothie all over the place. Very, very interesting. Next up comes that smoothie. Sorry, $89.99. Today it's 10% off, guys. I can't believe it. You're gonna have all this stuff going on in here for the 10% off. Great for guacamole, I think. Andrew, come on in. Yeah, come on in. What are you? He's running off away from me here. Okay, so these are the blades. Let's see if we can get these blades here a bit closer.
But look how sharp those guys are. That's some serious high power there, right?
You're right. I almost hurt myself.
Mm-hmm. Watch out for your fingers. They are sharp.
All right. And so this goes inside here. Mm-hmm. Why don't you do that for a second?
Okay. So you get to see how capacious this blender is. You get to see how much space is inside of it. I really like the square shape as well because it fits well in the corners of your home.
Perfect.
If you have a kitchen, like having the round thing, you're leaving a lot of space. Underutilized. So this fits in well. You can feel like the strength of the connection. This is really well put together.
Wow.
It feels great in the hand. It's easy to clean. You know, it's non-stick.
So let's talk a little bit about these settings as well. Why don't you place that inside where it goes here?
This has a nice, it's been a while since I've used.
Extra large capacity, so you're going to fit a lot of items inside here. Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
So
then
it
that's
clicks
how it
in
locks
very
in
easily.
place.
Yeah, that's
okay. Do you want to put the top on as well?
Yep.
Total crushing technology. You can pulse. You can blend. So those smoothies are going to be nice and creamy. You don't have to worry about pulsing things. As well as your guacamole, you can have up to what you choose in thickness. Let me turn it like this, maybe. Like this. There, it's got a lock on it. That's right. See, open like that. Turn this. We used to have one of these.
Yeah, I'm doing it in reverse and on your TV show, so it's
All right. Anyway, so this has total crushing technology. You can use ice. So you can make snow cones as well. You can take ice to snow cones really quickly. Whole fruits, vegetables as well, and delicious drinks. I love the blending. I think it's gonna be a really nice smoothie for somebody out there. What do you guys think? Are you guys using Ninja blenders? I want to know if you guys like your smoothies in the morning or if you like green juices. What do you like to make? Guacamole as well?
I like to make my smoothie, yeah, but it's good for guacamole, it's good for pestos, it's good for like...
Here, let's step out of the shot a little bit so you can see what's going on here. Just so you can see behind it, maybe put it in front of this white here. So you can see exactly how this looks. Gorgeous. I love that the blades are so slick. You're going to be able to cut through and slice through all of those apples, all of those harder to slice fruits and things. So really nice one, really great size as well. So you're going to be able to do a lot for a large family and all that good stuff. Let's put this away. How about that? Let's move on. We're moving on to more technology here today on Amazon.
Out of the kitchen.
Come on in, sit down in your spot, Andrew.
Yeah, I feel a little displaced.
Go ahead, sit on down. So we're moving through it, guys. This was a really nice one from the Ninja family, $89.99, I believe. Love these. Really good for smoothies. Great for all these kinds of drinks and sort of thing.
Yeah, smoothies, cooking. We all need a blender in our lives. We're blending things all the time. So that's So where should we go now? We've talked about the Bose products. Why don't you?
Interesting. Another device is live streaming.
Oh, another device is live streaming. That's
I should check. Okay, well, let's move on. Next up, we've got the Eufy Security Solo Outdoor Cam. This is a really nice one from the Eufy lineup. This is for those small. Here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna move the blender.
I'm gonna move it. Okay. Here you go. Let's take that for just a second. Let's talk about home security products for a little.
Yeah, well, we live in a safe world, but things do happen. Homes are getting broken into, burglaries are occurring, and you can't be too safe, or you can't give yourself too much peace of mind. And that's what this is about. It's giving the confidence to not have to worry about your home and get on with your day-to-day life.
I love this one. It's 25% off today, guys.
Oh, wow,
I can't
that's
believe
such a good deal.
So down from $99.99 today, this Eufy product is $74.99. I can't believe it. But really great for all you people who are just starting with home security because there's a really long cord. It's plug and play. You don't have to put it into the wall. You don't have to wire it up or anything. It is just plug into the wall, and you can set it up above your fridge, for example, if you're using it indoors, in your porch setting, wherever it is that you might set that up.
And let's talk about some of the things that this can do for a second. It has a camera, obviously. It also has inbuilt storage. So it is motion activated. So someone triggers it and it starts recording, you can set at different bursts, 10 to 30 second bursts. But unlike some of the Blink cameras or other ones on the market where you have to pay a subscription fee, you buy this one and then it's storing it internally. So you don't need to worry about subscriptions. You don't need to worry about spending extra money, which, while this is a little bit more expensive than some of the other products on the market, makes it really a better value.
And you just link it up inside of the Eufy Security app. You just click Add Device, and it's good to go. I've set these up as actually inside of my Eufy app, and they're really easy to set up. I know because I'm not very technologically minded, it's a little bit difficult for me to do these from time to time, but I found it to be super easy. The customer service was really helpful as well whenever I needed help with that, and the base is magnetic.
Which is cool, so you can sort of like just pop it out and just sort of.
So you put this one into the wall, and then you place this one onto the magnetic
and you can
strip.
set it sort of at the angle that you want to have.
Right, so if you're putting it downward, maybe it's in a doorway setting or something like that, you're putting it downward, or if you're using it in your porch or in your backyard, you can kind of see where the burglars are at.
And it also, the app, if someone comes in, you can set it so it'll give you, a message alerting you, if someone comes into your home. One cool feature too is there's a speaker in the back, so you can. Let's say, you're on vacation and...
you can talk to whoever's going...
Your friend is coming in to water the plants, and you see that they're missing one, and you can sort of see they're coming in. You can just yell through this, hey, you're missing the fern in the back.
And you're going to get smart notifications inside your Eufy app anytime that somebody is approaching this field of view, for example. There's so many cool things. It has advanced AI as well. It detects where there's humans. It detects which are humans or pets as well, so it can make sense between dogs and people.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So it can, if you have a dog playing in the front yard and you have a human playing in the front yard, it can tell which one is a human, and it'll start auto-tracking human.
That's really cool.
Really cool.
And you can also, record and take a look at these videos for later.
This one's really fun as well because it has a spotlight on it. So at nighttime, you can see crystal clear what's going on in front of this camera. You can turn on the spotlight, or you can have it motion operated as well. So there's a lot of great stuff inside of the Eufy app that makes it really fun to use, especially for first timers, people who don't have a lot of home security set up, or if you're just building it out for the first time. I really like this one as a beginner one for a lot of...
Yeah, it's really high quality. We have friends use it, and they sort of like text videos, back and forth of us leaving, or do that's oh, you have to click watch now.
No, we're frozen. We're not. That's not good. Okay, just a second, guys. Why don't you talk for a second?
Hey, now I think we are making sure we don't have technical difficulties.
Yeah, let's just confirm that for just a sec.
Yeah, let me just change this around. Let me know if you're seeing us out there. Like, we see some of you guys.
Look to camera under it.
Okay. It's live now. I just refreshed. I think my thing was.
All right, that looks good. I'm glad.
Sorry, guys. We're just checking our return here to make sure.
That everything's nice and working. Yeah. So the Eufy security app is a really easy one. It's easy to navigate, easy to use. I love it. I also love it for people who are first time getting into this. As I said before, maybe you're not setting up a whole setup inside of your home. Maybe you don't live in a suburban home. You're more of a renter, and you don't want to go through the process of setting up all these wires and hooking them up through.
So I just wanted to ask you, Vera, I know that you spend a lot of time out of your home, you travel a lot, you spend a couple months seeing family different places. How does this work for people who maybe are second homeowners or spend a lot of time away?
Wonderful. I mean, this one is plug and play. As I said, there's a super long cord, so set it up in your porch or your front, your vacation home, wherever it may be, that you want to get a good bird's eye view of what's going on. So it's great for that. And then on top of that, you can view what's going on at your vacation home in Florida, for example, whenever you're away. So I do like that. Again, it has the magnetic base if you want to show them that. You set up the magnetic base and you can point it towards the door so everybody sees exactly what's going on at all times. The Eufy app is super useful for that as well. Just check in on your phone on what's going on at your Florida house, for example.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you can go to your beach house or, and it's much cheaper than having someone come to check on your house all the time.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I know more and more people travel, people are traveling for work, people are getting back after the pandemic, getting on the road, a little insecure because, you're so used to being in your house now. You want something to sort of keep that peace of mind. This is a great product. I highly recommend it. You're not going to go wrong with Eufy. Easy to use, easy to set up, durable, works outside, works inside.
And this is just a singular device as well. You don't have to have other things. You don't need to have HomeKit either. You just link it up to the app. Let's show this cord for just a second. Why don't you hold the item and I'll demonstrate the cord, for example.
Yeah, show how long it goes.
This is the longest cord ever, so you could really just run it from inside the house. And wait a sec, don't come back. There we gotta go. We have such a long cord here. I think it's 24 feet on this one. This is gonna last for ages. Look how long. So you can really run it all the way from the garage to the front doorstep, for example, using this super long cord. So,
and there's ways to hardwire it, which you can find online. There's you can get creative with it. That's
absolutely agree. So you can really run this for so long. I think it's 24 feet on this one. So you really have a lot of options here. 25% off today at the Eufy store. You don't need anything else. You don't need.
Well, that's a great deal. People should jump on that.
Absolutely, $74.99 for this plug-and-play device. It's got a built-in spotlight. You can talk through it. You can talk to the Amazon delivery man whenever he comes and drops off your packages. You can talk to your kids as they're coming home from school. Stunning 2K on this device as well, and it's ready for any weather, ready to go. I like that.
Great.
And the cord is super long, guys. Oh my god, the cord is so long.
Yeah, Eufy. Everyone loves Eufy. Makes so many great products. It's such a great brand. I think you're going to hear more and more about Eufy in this space.
From today, from our live stream?
From today, live stream just in the world in general.
I think
it's like
so
a
too.
trend-setting company that makes great products. So
I agree. And next up, we've got the Shark.
The Shark.
This is the Shark corded. This is the Shark corded vacuum. We have it here behind us. What do you like about vacuums, Andrew?
I'll be honest with you guys. I don't really like anything about vacuums, which is why this is such a great vacuum. Because it is lightweight. It stays out of the way, unlike big bulky vacuums of the past. It's got a long cord. You don't have to worry about charging a battery. It has a high capacity, so you don't have to empty it. This is for the person. Yeah, this is the vacuum for people that hate vacuuming because it makes it so easy.
All right, well, we have it here behind us as well, so let's talk about it a little bit.
Come on through.
This one is the Shark corded vacuum. Here. It's very lightweight, but you're going to hold it because you're stronger. Here you are.
Yeah, we go to...
Hold it here so that the people can see here. This is a super lightweight vacuum. As you can see, it's got the cord, so it's going to plug into the wall. Here's the top of it. Here's the bottom where you're sucking all the stuff up. This also detaches, Andrew. Did you know this?
Oh, yeah.
Let's show the people here.
Here, let's...
You can press that button and detach it.
And it comes with a certain number of attachments, and you can, use it handheld. I really like to use this in my car. You know, I like to play tennis or go to the beach, and I get sand inside the car, so I'll take this, plug it in the garage, and just get up all that dirt and grime.
And this is the bottom as well, so this one opens whenever you're emptying it, which is really nice as well.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
so it does not have any filters or bag inside of it. You can just open it up whenever it's dirty, as it is today, and you can just empty that into your trash can.
It's nice that it empties down like that too, because some of them empty sort of to the side at a weird angle and you get the dust everywhere. This, you just hold it over the trash can, click, empty, and it is going out. Like that's
Go ahead.
No, I love this vacuum. It's super lightweight, super easy to use.
$199 today in the Shark store as well. It is the corded rocket corded bagless vacuum. So great. So yeah, it does open here as well. This part detaches into 2 pieces, which is really nice, and it's got the super long cord as well, so you can just plug and play and start vacuuming up. That's probably what Andrew's going to do right after this live stream.
Yeah, you're going to have to clean up a little bit, some spilled coffee grounds. You can't see it behind it, but I was making my breakfast coffee and got a little bit messy, but it's a great product. It's a great value. Those of you that are in the vacuum space or market know that they've gotten expensive. We know that Dyson's are sort of a luxury product. Shark is for someone that wants a luxurious, high-quality vacuum that's going to work for years, is lightweight.
Oh yeah, this one works really, really well. Really high suction power. I love that the pieces come into 2 separate pieces as well. Super easy to operate. Really nice swivel head as well. It does get underneath furniture super easily and around corners, which is something really nice, especially in the kitchen.
And the Shark technology of using sort of rubber spin to sort of sweep everything up into the vacuum is, I think, more efficient than the traditional bristles. I think it works really well. Nothing but good things to say about this quality vacuum.
All right. Well, as we're moving on, we got the Eufy by Anker. This is the Boost IQ. It is a robot vacuum.
Ooh.
Are you excited to talk about robot vacuums?
I'm excited because I don't like vacuuming.
37% off today. It's $275 down to $175.99 today at the Eufy store. Tell us a little bit about robot vacuums, Andrew.
Well, I mean, it's the future. That's what it is. If you don't want to vacuum yourself, basically you just plug this in, it figures out the layout of your apartment, and then just scoots like R2-D2 around, sucking up dust and grime. You can set the timer when you want away from home. It learns the layout, efficiently runs around. It's not super loud.
37% off. I can't believe it. So you can have this technology all for a really low price as well.
What's up with Eufy and all these great deals? It's pretty amazing
I
what they've
know.
got going on right now.
We had the Eufy Securities outdoor cam that was 25% off, and then this one today is 37% off. I can't believe it. Wow. So many great deals to be had at the Eufy store.
Yeah, and this one is especially a good deal. This space has been occupied for a while by different competitors. Eufy makes great, intelligent products. It doesn't get stuck the way some of these other vacuums do. It goes home and docks. It's got a long life. It's a high quality product. It empties easily. I like it. You just set it while you're away. Set it and forget it. So
I love that you can also be on your way home from work and you can set it to run around the house, so you come home to a nice, clean, beautiful home.
Oh, that's cool. It's nice to come home and have the floor swept and not have to push your
especially if you're like
vacuum
setting
around.
up a party or something like that. Your hands are full and you just don't want to be cleaning up the floors as well. This is kind of like a mother's little helper around the house, especially underneath the furniture is another great place. And it goes over rugs into different types of flooring very easily. So it goes from kitchen, maybe it's tile flooring, into the bathroom, more tile flooring into the regular rooms where there's hardwood, for example, and then over rugs super easily as well. The only thing it doesn't do is stairs, but it doesn't fall down the stairs either, which is great.
Yeah, I had one of the early generations of these vacuums, and honestly, I ended up not using it because it would go over the stairs, and it's like, okay.
It would fall over on the stairs?
Yeah, it would go, it would just keep going and just go over the stairs.
And break?
It wouldn't break because they were carpeted stairs, but it would stop vacuuming. And
yeah,
so
of course it was falling down the stairs. Well, the best part is this new technology is they're much better now. They have sensors that make sure when they go up to the corner of the staircase, it does not fall down. It does not fall over the staircase. It just kind of goes up to that edge. And
yeah, which is really nice. And one of the things about these newer vacuums, and especially the Eufy one, it knows its way around. It's your personal maid. It's not going to make stupid mistakes.
Absolutely. And then it's a one-time fee as well. You don't have to pay your maid.
Nope. Yeah, you don't have to pay that. No, it's a great product.
37% off today at the Eufy store. Go check that one
Jump
out.
on these deals. They're not going to last forever.
Next up, we are moving on. We got the Simple Human 55-liter trash can. I love this trash can so much. I'm always talking about it. I know you guys hear me on the show all the time. I'm always talking about Simple Human. This one comes in a 45 liter, 55 liter, as well as a 58 liter, which has the dual-sided compartments. Do you think it's a stylish trash can?
I think it's us. Why don't we show them?
We have it here behind us.
You talk and I'll demonstrate.
Why not? All right, so Andrew has it here behind us. This is the 55 liter in white. We love this trash can. It's just so beautiful. Why don't you put it there? The step trash can. Let's step on it here.
Yeah, let me just put this up.
So it has a step down here. That's to the side of it.
Down, yeah.
So you push down here.
And it goes up slowly like that.
And this closes so quietly, guys. Okay, quiet, ready? You can hear a pin drop. It doesn't, it has a nice cushion kind of fall to it as well.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it being loud or noisy in the kitchen, especially in the morning time when you have maybe a sleeping baby or sleeping partner. This is a super quiet closing lid.
Close slowly.
Quiet closing
really
lid.
nice. Yeah,
I have it in white. I also have it in the brushed stainless steel, but it does come in a number of different colors. I think there's a pink, a blush colored one as well. There's a black one. There's so many great colors. And these are really high quality. You can hear that metal.
I know you can hear it. It's really metal. It's going to last a long time. It's going to be solid for a long time.
Let's show the back of it because there is a special feature to the back. Okay, so this is where you store your liners. If you want to put your liners in here, the Simple Human Q liners fit in there perfectly. If you already have a Simple Human, you know what I'm talking about. You put them in here and you can also access them from the inside. So turn it around.
Yeah, and let's see if we
so
can.
when it's open here, you can see, oh my gosh, thank you, Andrew. You're really helping those people. These are the M liners that fit inside of there because this is the 55 liter. Let's put it here again one more time.
And one interesting thing I want to point out, it's got a really great handle under the back.
So you can hold it.
So you can hold it easily if you want to move it around the house.
Wow.
I've had plastic ones and you're sort of gripping it by the edge, but if you want to pick it up, you just, and there you go.
Let's change the trash bag. Why don't you grab me a trash bag there?
Yeah,
let's change it because I really want to show you guys exactly what's really special as well. I'm going to keep it here on this chair. Why don't you get open the bag,
So yeah,
normal. Andrew's really good at this. He's changed out the trash a million times before.
Okay. So let's
okay, hang on. Let's talk about it. So there's this first layer here, which is the lid, right? I'm pressing the step down now. There's a second layer here as well. As you can see. So it goes inside that layer.
So you put your trash bag in.
All right, show them the liner.
This is the liner, so we're putting it in just the way you would normally.
All
I
right.
should have put it around the edge. I bought these bags at Target, so you don't always have to have the special Simple Human ones, although they fit a little better.
Exactly. But here, look, this covers over like this, but you can tuck the liner underneath.
Yeah, you can tuck the liner up underneath.
So show it turn forward. You can tuck it away. So it's nice and seamless and done. Isn't that cool?
And that rim holds it in place so your bag is not slipping if you dispose of heavier objects.
So it looks super nice and clean and modern inside of your kitchen. It closes and opens really quietly. Now we have a garbage bag inside of there. You can't even see the liner. Let's tuck that liner underneath. Really gorgeous one from Simple Human. This one is the 55 liter in white. You can also have that in 58 liter brushed stainless steel. I think the 58 liter does not come in all the colors. Definitely go check that out on the product detail page if you're looking for something like that. You can click down below, $179.99 on the 55 liter, but they have lots of different sizes like 45 liter, 55 liter, 58 liter. So many great ones. I know a lot of people have these in their carts, and I must be the evangelist here, the cult leader, because I have two of them myself. And once you kind of go Simple Human, you don't go back to cheap trash cans anymore.
And get a smaller one for your office or a smaller one for your bathroom.
We didn't even talk about the 10 liters. Those are 10 liters, baby.
Yeah,
we got 10 liters, 30 liters. The home office one would be perfect for a 30 liter. They come with all kinds of different tops, rectangular, rounded, semi-rounded as well. So many cool ones. And again, those are step trash cans as well by Simple Human.
Nice, yeah. They're all great. You can use them so many different bathrooms,
kitchens, home offices, all that good stuff. It's going to be ready to go.
Okay.
All right, we're moving past it. We're getting back to UV security. This is the UV cam. This one's really cool.
She's the queen of the UVs, so we got to get this
We've had it in front.
She's looking for it. We're so excited. If you haven't already, give us a follow. Give Vera a follow, I should say. We got way more cool stuff coming for you. We got new products we're going to be reviewing, home security, technology, kitchen goods, and we want you guys to know about it. So you hover in the middle of the screen, or what's
If you
that?
want to click follow, you can hover over my face or over my name, and you can see that click follow button, and then you'll be alerted every time we go live. But we are talking all about tech essentials here on Amazon today,
Ooh,
so
let's
definitely
talk
stay
tech, yeah.
tuned with us today for that. We've got some really great UV security. We've got some home security devices for all these people who are ready to get involved with their home security. This one's a nice one from the Eufy. Mark started following. Say hi to Mark.
Hey, Mark, how's it going? Thanks for the follow.
Happy Friday, Mark. How's it going? What are you doing this weekend? Halloween. It's Halloween this weekend. Are you dressing up, Mark?
Yeah,
I want to know in the chat. Well, speaking of Halloween, you know what happens during Halloween? Theft. Theft.
That's something truly scary. Don't worry about zombies. Worry about burglars.
Coming in, which is why Eufy Security is the go-to. No, I'm just kidding. But if you have kids coming up to your front doorway, maybe you don't want to be giving them candy yourself. You want to just set up the candy bag outside. Well, you can watch them from inside using your home security devices.
And you can scare them by yelling too.
Like, you can scare them. That's the ultimate.
That's turn the flash on and scare them if they're taking too much. That's
Can you review a Chromebook? Oh my God. Mark, we will have to incorporate that next time. We don't have a Chromebook right now, but that's definitely good for next time. Yeah. We should review things like that.
I love Chromebooks. They're great value. I'd say take a look at the Google Play Store. I love Samsung products. For our next show, we'll definitely find a Chromebook to talk to you about because I love them. I love Android. As we mentioned earlier, I have both an iPad, as you see here, iPad Pro, and I have a Samsung S20, which runs on Android.
Maybe I could link one for him. I can do some... What do you suggest one?
Yeah, let's just see if there's a Samsung one, or I think there's a Google Pixel book, which is really high quality. I have to look at some of the prices for these. That's a little expensive. He's looking for something a little bit cheaper.
What about Acer?
Acer could be good. I've had Acer phones before, and they've worked really well, been reliable, and have been incredible value.
Yeah, I know. People have those in their carts for the Labor Day sales that we were talking about.
Yeah, let's see what the...
Acer Chromebook.
And the Chrome works really well. One cool thing I found with...
Oh, that's a good price.
Oh yeah, that's a really nice one.
Okay, let me add this one to add to stream. Okay, we can talk about that one in just a minute if you like.
Okay, yeah.
That's a nice one.
So, yeah. Should we talk about it now, or should we go back down?
You can go ahead. Go ahead, talk about it.
Well, I mean, Acer... makes really great value electronics.
27% off today. Okay, Mark, here we're doing this right now. We're talking about Chromebooks.
$212. Chromebooks are great. I've used them, and I hook my phone up sometimes to an external monitor if you want a bigger screen. But this can run as you're a student. Let us know what you're studying, is maybe we can help you with that. This can run creative applications. It can run docs. It can stream videos.
Okay, so this one's typically $289. Now it's $212. It's 11.6 inches. That's pretty solid. The RAM is pretty solid, 4 gigs, and then also just size 32 gigs.
I love the way the screen reverses, and it can take so many different positions. So if you're sitting at a desk, you can flip it around. You can scroll through your apps. You can take notes using the keyboard, or
it's multi-use around the house as well. You can kind of Netflix and chill with it if you want to. You can do your cooking in the evening. You could look at your recipes or that sort of thing as well. This one's really highly rated as well from the Acer store, 8,000 5-star reviews. It is an Amazon choice product. This is a good one. We saw a lot of these during sales for Labor Day, which probably means Black Friday. These are going to be on super sale. Today, this is 27% off. Really great for back to school, for university students, and I love that flip screen. It turns into a tablet as well as a laptop.
I have to say, that's one thing where Chromebooks, I'd say, beat the iPad. It's that they have these flip around keyboards, because I think for all of us, if you're writing term papers, you need a proper keyboard, and it's really annoying. I mean, the keyboard for my iPad costs almost as much as this entire Acer.
Yeah.
So you want to have that to enjoy. That's a
Chromebook for an 11-year-old for school.
Plus, she wants to play things like talk with them. I think this Acer would be great for her, because I'm guessing, her schoolwork is mainly live streaming videos in this sort of post-pandemic world. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this cooks up quickly. It's got a high-quality screen. It's just a good device, and I think that's a great deal.
As far as price point, I have seen a lot of these, and this is pretty much the standard price point. I haven't seen it much less than this, honestly. I think this is, right now, 27% off. This is pretty good, for down from $289.
And it should be pretty fast, and it should be perfect for playing games. Well, they're playing games, and they're also probably streaming class.
Welcome, Mark.
Yeah, I think this would be a great...
Mark says, thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. It's a great product. I recommend these Acer ones.
These are really great deals as well, but definitely keep an eye, if you're looking for it to go lower, definitely keep an eyeball on it as we go into Black Friday in next month's Thanksgiving shopping, because a lot of these tend to go on sale. I know these ones were hot during Labor Day. They're hot during Amazon Prime Day in the summer as well. We were talking a lot about these ones in the summer, but of course he's needing it for a student who's going back to school. Maybe you need it earlier than that, but
this price is really good right now.
This price is really good right now, 27% off. This is probably that after everyone already went back to school price.
I think that's exactly what we're seeing. Yeah, because they were honestly over the summer we were talking about these are higher priced. They weren't going on sale, but now they seem to be on sale. It's
and great for all those kid needs, schooling, online, e-learning, as well as you can have some off time with all your favorite games like Roblox and that sort of thing.
Nice, and it's an Amazon choice, so Amazon likes it, which means it's one of the best selling ones. And let's take a look. I was just going to look if they're in stock right now.
Oh, there's a couple in stock. On this link down below, I think they had a couple in stock as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's multiple ones in stock from different sellers.
Google Chrome. It's got all the Android apps as well, and from the Google Play Store. I like that.
No, this is a great tool, Mark. I would recommend this product.
Definitely go check that one out.
Good for kids.
Acer. All right, we're going back to
Eufy, the camera we were talking about.
Yes, the Eufy Cam 2C. Oh, we're back to the Eufy Cam 2C. I'm so excited about this one. Let's talk about it. Got a lot of stuff here. All right, we got the Eufy Cam 2C. Really great for anyone who's looking to build out. If you do have a large suburban home, for example, this is a great starter product. I know that these come in single cameras, so you can buy them in the bundle. Down below, we have the 2 camera bundle, so it's 2 cameras plus the home kit. You need home kit to operate these. A little different from this one. This one does not need. This is the outdoor cam. This one does not need home kit, and this one does need home kit. So home kit is what you see here in the box down below. It's the white box where you store all your data. It's linked near your Wi-Fi inside of your home. So you set that up, you link it to your Wi-Fi, and then these cameras operate through HomeKit and they connect, storing all your data there. $239.99 here for this Eufy Cam 2C, but you're gonna get 2 cameras and you can put them anywhere in your house because they are wireless, as you can see. This is what it looks like, and that is the front of the camera. So yeah, this is a cool one. You can put one in your front yard, one in your backyard, and then you can add cameras. If you decide that you're like, hey, I really like these, they're easy to link up inside of my Eufy app. You can put one in your side yard, for example, use them indoor or outdoor. This is one of their best selling on the Eufy store, for a good reason. You can also manipulate it to point downward if you like. You can manipulate it to point upward, all around your house. So useful around the house for so many different things.
Oh yeah, it's a really cool product.
Super slim as well. They're kind of easy to hide around the house.
Yeah, it's easy to put in those sort of oddball corners. You can position it well. Waterproof, put it outside, right? Like, does this have a spotlight on it? Yeah, it has a spotlight, I think.
Does it? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it does have a spotlight,
So 2-way audio, that's really great. You can also get instant notifications around your house whenever this is in use. So you can get notifications on your Eufy app when this is seeing people in the line of sight.
This one is also battery powered too, so you don't need any chargers.
Knowledge.
Yeah, that's
Does the home station have a battery in case of a power outage? It still records. Good question. Let's see. So we have the HomeKit. HomeKit links. Does it have a battery? No, HomeKit does not actually. I have set up HomeKit myself. HomeKit is linked to your Wi-Fi, so it's linked to your router somehow, and it's also linked into the wall. So if there is a power outage, I think that it's linked to the wall. So it does not have battery in it. I think if it turns off, it turns off.
All these are Wi-Fi dependent.
Knowledge.
All these are Wi-Fi dependent, so even if they had batteries, your internet router is going to be out. So you won't be able to connect anything.
Sorry about that, knowledge. But thank you so much for your question. Yeah, so from what I've understood as well, if your Wi-Fi's out,
Yeah, you need Wi-Fi to work all these things. It's how they connect together, which is great because it makes them wireless, and you can charge the battery on this one and put it anywhere. But it needs to be in Wi-Fi range.
Absolutely.
That's
My router is on a battery pack. It will keep working. Oh, well, there you go. So his might keep working.
Yeah, you could just plug the home box into the same battery pack if you have like an extra plug as well too.
What are your security needs? I want to know, knowledge. What are you recording? Are you recording your house, or is it your business? Maybe that I would like to know a little bit more what you're taking care of there. That's interesting. Also, what are you using if your router is on a battery pack?
Yeah,
That's what
are
I want
you
to know.
maybe using something?
Yeah, if you have a good product, I always want to hear good products.
Yeah.
Oh, you're securing your house. Okay, cool. If you have any good products, definitely put them in the chat below. I love to see new products when people are suggesting them to me so that we can feature them on the show.
I'd love to hear the battery pack because you were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, it's really interesting. That'd be great to share with people. So definitely share that with us if you have that.
We need some mobile electronics and things to work. So I think you could actually help us out if you had a.
That'd be great. So this is 100% wire-free. I like that about this as well. You can use this day or night. It has really great advanced high definition throughout the night, so you can see what's going on in the dark as well. Really great, just all around easy to use, easy to link up with that UV security app as we talked about earlier. Wire-free, easy to link up into the walls. Nice one.
I love these UV products.
Really good. $239.99 for the 2 camera setup as we have here below as well.
And again, with the previous cameras, for those who are new, these have inbuilt storage. So this price will seem high if you're comparing it to Blink or other products on the market. Don't be fooled, because those, to store any video, the motion detector, the whole point, I think we might need to back up a little bit. The whole point is they're motion activated.
Back it up.
And when it's motion activated, it records a video snapshot of the person. So you can change how long the duration of that video clip is. But that's how someone's sneaking into your house. You can show this to the cops later on. It's a really great feature. It triggers, your text. But one problem with all of these other ones, to store that clip, they require you to pay a monthly subscription fee for cloud storage. Not with this. So instead of spending $10 a month in perpetuity, buy a slightly more expensive UV product that has built-in storage.
They can get really expensive over time.
Yeah, so over time it'll add up. Don't be bamboozled by some of the cheaper ones that...
Oh, thank you so much, Knowledge. We're definitely going to look into this one. This is the one he used. It's for backup and surge protector. We're going to add this one and sometime we're going to cover this one inside of our live stream. Thank you so much, Knowledge. I really want to...
that's cool.
This is going to be really helpful for other people, especially because some people they need it whenever there's, lack of Wi-Fi or lack of battery, so you need that option.
Cool. Thank you, Knowledge. Yeah, I need to get something like that for myself.
So thank you so much, guys, who's coming in right now. We are still talking about tech essentials here on Amazon. Thank you so much for joining us. I just want to remind you guys, you can also follow the channel, cover over my face, click that follow button, and you're going to be alerted every time we go live. And we're going to be here again next Friday talking about tech essentials, so come back for that one
today's been really fun so far. We've had interesting ideas, interesting questions.
Interesting questions from you guys. I love talking about home security products here with Andrew because he is our aficionado here on the show. And then we also have a couple new things coming up in the pipeline. So a couple more speakers. We had some home security here as well. So definitely stay tuned for that. Next up, we've got the Harman Kardon Onyx speaker. I know we have this one. It's the Onyx 4. This is the newer version of this Onyx 4. Do you want to tell anybody about this?
Well, I love this. Again, I got this for Christmas a couple years ago. And, I use it all the time. It's got great battery life. But my favorite thing about it is just how cool it looks. I know that sounds silly to say, but it looks like something from, Austin Powers, bachelor pad. It's got this sort of 60s mod thing going on. It's
to it, absolutely.
It's got a space age thing. It's sort of lean, it looks very sort of mod. It's really well made. It's really tactile. And I would put the sound quality and brand recognition up there with much more expensive, like Bang & Olufsen. So you're getting a lot of bang with your buck with this product.
This Harman Kardon speaker is really gorgeous. It comes out of the box really beautiful as well. So it's great for gifts. I think this is a shout out for gift guide right here, especially as we go into the holiday season. You know that things are going to take a little bit of extra time this year with all those backups and delays. This one is the Harman Kardon Onyx 4. It's got a handle on top. And today it's 52% off at the Amazon right now. So down from $479, you'll get it today for $229. I can't believe it. Great for gifts.
And Knowledge, I just wanted to say, we're in the South Florida area, so we get you with power outages.
Oh yeah, exactly. We have hurricanes all the time, so we have to worry about that as well.
Luckily, it seems like we skated out of it this season. Fingers crossed.
This season was good. This season was okay, but I agree with you. In Nebraska, it can probably get really tough with those snowstorms and all that other stuff that's going on there.
Yeah.
All right, great one. I love this Harman Kardon Onyx. Great gift. I'm telling you, you can give this to a guy, a gal, somebody who's at university for the first time, or just looking for a beautiful Bluetooth speaker with crazy good listening.
Ooh, the sound quality is epic. It's enough to fill a big living room for a party while it's looking cool. The one thing too is all Bluetooth is not created equal. I'm not sure exactly how the technology works, but some are so difficult to pair. You have to download an app. They're never finding it, and it's just really annoying. This, it's easy, it's old school. You just press the pair button, it shows up on your phone, click pair. There's no app, there's no nonsense. It works with all sorts of different devices. The connection's strong, it works really well. So I think that's one of my favorite, the sneaky wins with this product, is just how easy the connectivity works. I mean, there's nothing worse, like we were at a friend's house a couple weeks ago, and they were having a party,
and the music cut out halfway through the party.
They had, I think they had a Sonos, but it requires all these apps and special connection protocols.
Man. You don't want to be at a party when the music cuts off.
And the music cut off, and I'm trying to fix them, and I'm like, dude, just get yourself either a Bose or get one of these Harman Kardons, because it's cheaper than the Sonos system.
Gorgeous, I know.
And it works much better and efficiently. I think he's ordering one as we speak.
I know. Well, let's keep moving on. We have so many great ones here. We've been talking a little bit about Eufy, some home security products as well. We got the Apple iPad that we talked about. So many good things happening. And what would be next if we didn't talk about these Bose headphones? Ooh. Andy, take it away on these Bose headphones.
Okay. These are the Bose over-ear noise-canceling headphones. They're available in black
Ta-da!
or white.
We have them here.
Why don't you model them for us while we talk about it? Yeah, that's
It has to go on this side. So the buttons go to the right, on the right-hand side.
Well, I love the sort of tan leather, tan suede accents around those. These are Bluetooth. They work with your mobile device. They work with your computer. They have they're really comfortable. They're over-ear, so if you're worried about having, ear troubles by using earbuds too much, this is a great solution. Noise canceling too is wonderful because it, sort of cancels out some of the smaller noise. Let's say you're on an airplane and you don't have the buzz of the engine while you're listening to music or trying to get some sleep. Just turn on the noise canceling mode and you're all set. It sort of wipes it out from your ears. So that's a really great feature. And Bose has really been an innovator in the noise canceling space.
Oh yeah, I love to use these when I'm traveling. Those crying babies on airplanes can get really, really loud over time, and these ones are super helpful for that as well.
And they also have a really great microphone. I like to, if I'm taking a lot of calls or I'm on a lot of Zoom calls, I like to use headphones just because, I don't want to bother other people. But, sometimes they can have bad microphone connection. You're a little flaky. These have a great microphone. You're going to come through loud and clear for those Zoom conferences or just phone calls. Or FaceTime calls.
Really great size as well. They fold up nice and neat inside of my bag. I can take them with me anywhere, especially when I'm traveling. Put them in a backpack. If you are a student, they work super well for that as well. So whether it's professional or personal, workout, leisure, walking your dog, these are really nice ones for over-the-ear headphones. But a little bit later on, we're going to talk about in-the-ear headphones. I know
we're going
you
to get to in-the-ear?
We have a little bit of a fight going here because I love my over-the-ear. I love the comfort of them, and I love how surround sound and deep the listening is. You like the in-the-ear.
Are we talking about the Jabra ones later?
They're coming up in just a second. Maybe we could talk about them next. Tell me why you like them.
Well, I love the Jabra product. Unfortunately, I'm realizing I left them in the car.
Yeah.
So I may have to run down and get them.
Nope, we're just talking about them.
We're just talking about them? We don't need to show them?
Why don't you talk about them?
I love the Jabra. The battery life is incredible. They're a little cheaper than Apple AirPods. They've got great microphone for call. They work really well across multiple devices. So, a lot of times, as I said, I work on my iPad all day, but I also have my phone, and they both connect so I can take calls and move between video editing without having these clunky wires. The charging case is very sleek and small. It fits very well in my pocket. And the audio quality is so deep and rich. I listen to music and I feel like I'm at the concert or I'm at the recording studio. So I love these. I think the main thing is just the size. I like to throw them in my pocket just in the off chance I want to listen to a podcast or some music. I, take them to the gym. They're pretty sweat resistant. And, this is a personal thing, but they fit very well in my ears. They come with multiple little rubber, I'm blanking on the exact word, but
silicone.
Little silicone
rings.
So you can custom fit them to your ear size. So they're not going to pop out.
Do they come with small, medium, and large silicones?
Yeah, they come with multiple ones to do.
Yes, I've seen that before.
It's I wasn't a big fan of these wireless earbuds for a while because I had the Apple, wired ones, and they were always falling out of my ears when I went out on jogs. And so I'm going to buy these really expensive earbuds, and they're just going to pop out of my ears. I mean, and who wants that? You spend $200 and it's lost. So these, I tried them out. They fit really well. They're really good value. I just enjoy them so much. And, you're not going to go wrong with it.
Wonderful. We're getting through it, guys. I've got my phone charger now, so we can keep going as well.
We don't want to
you don't want to die off on
side.
people here. Well, okay. Well, I'm getting through it.
I'm trying to help you out here. Just trying to.
All right, so we got to keep moving on. We've got the Shark wand vac as well. I love this item. I'm so excited about it because we got to talk about it a little bit here. Here it is inside of its charging port. This is what it looks like. Today you're going to get it for 8% off at the Shark wand vac store. I can't believe how gorgeous this item is. Can you guys see that there? Nice and convenient. So this is the charging port. I brought it over from the charging base just to go show you guys. And this is what it looks like. Look how beautiful.
So sleek.
So sleek. Why don't you feel that, Andrew? What do you think that weighs?
Again, like a lot of the products we're talking about, it is not heavy, but it feels solid.
It feels great 1.4 pounds.
1.4 pounds.
That way, what does it feel like in your hand?
It feels great. I mean, I could go all day with this, using it as a tool. It's
super lightweight. I bought it originally for my stairs so that we could get little corners and little crumbs around the kitchen.
Around in here, that's
absolutely. Why don't you pull out some coffee beans out of that? Oh,
sure.
We're gonna test it out and show you guys exactly how this thing sucks up so well. I bought it originally for my staircase. It gets all the different hair on my staircase.
So
make a little bit of a mess. A little mess. We're making just a little mess.
A little pinch. Okay.
Okay. Can you see that?
Get
a little more. Get a little more mess.
I don't want to show that we're wasting food.
Okay. Well, there we go. So we have a little mess.
Yeah.
This happens every morning at our house. So we have to go cleaning. When you make coffee, the coffee beans eventually get all over the counter.
Okay. So we have the Shark. So
Andrew's gonna show the people.
I'm gonna show them. So we're going and.
Sound is quite awful for the microphone. All right. And that sound is probably awful for the microphone. But either way, it just sucks it up really quickly. I think it was really great as well for hair around the stairs, things in the corner, the crevices as well, as you want to get. Do you want to try back there?
Yeah, sure. You can
see the corner.
I'll clean while...
No, in that corner there, deep in that corner.
Oh, deep in the...
Don't cover it. See? Why don't you show the camera towards the camera? Not your butt towards the camera.
Okay, I'm trying.
There he is. Andrew's cleaning around the kitchen. This is exactly... All right, we're good there. Thank you.
But now I'm just actually cleaning. That's,
now he's just actually cleaning. See,
it's addictive. You start cleaning and you can't stop with
the
Shark.
The little corners and all that good stuff. Exactly. So you want to hold it for the people. 1.4 pounds. Really great to support you when you're cleaning instead of your bigger vacuum, because we had the bigger vacuum a little bit earlier. Great for floors and all that. This is great for corners, in couch crevices, in your car.
Yeah, this is great for the car. It's great for the boat as well,
too. Has a couple different nozzles on it as well.
It's great for pet hair, great for human hair. No, I really like this tool, and it's we love the Shark range of products, and it's a great accompaniment to some of their larger vacuums. Also makes a great gift for people. It's one of those practical things that people don't always want to buy for themselves, but they enjoy when they have. It empties really easily, and
as you can see, so it has an emptying button here on the top.
Yeah, and
then it opens here. You don't really want to open it.
Yeah, you're going to hold it over your trash can. You don't want to dump out those coffee grounds that we just sucked up.
I don't want to do that.
No, that's
Then you click it close, and then it's ready to go. Put it back into the thing. Ready to rock. I love this item. It's so easy and so easy to use.
I know, it's great. I love this.
$119.99 here on Amazon today. Don't forget it. 8% off today. You want to put that next to the Cuisinart over there, the coffee maker?
Yeah,
that was a really nice one, Andrew. I'm so glad you cleaned up the mess that we made. We made the mess and Andrew cleaned it. Thank you so much.
The cause and solution to all our problems.
Cause and solution. That was great for that Folgers coffee that was falling all over the place. All right, next up, we've got the 4-pack. We talked a little bit earlier about this, but let's just talk about it again. It is the Eufy Security 4-pack. So this was 18% off today.
Whoa.
Oh my God, you're going to get this.
Guys. Get it.
If you have a large suburban home, this is really wonderful because you can build out this home security setup. So we talked earlier about the 2-camera setup by Eufy with the Eufy Cam 2C, but you can keep adding them. So you can buy the 2-camera, for example, and just do one wireless add-on as you see fit. Or you can go for the Big Daddy down below, $441.99, down from $539. This is the full security system. You got 4 cameras with HomeKit. HomeKit is where you plug it inside of your house. to the Wi-Fi, and that's where the data lives for this. Then you plug these in around your house, front yard, backyard, side yard, wherever it is.
You're all set up and you're ready for action.
Ready to go.
Yeah,
Down below, it's 4 cameras with the home kit. $441.99 from the Eufy store. We love Eufy.
Yeah, we love Eufy. We use it in our home. We use it.
And they're really easy to set up. You don't have to pay for extra. You don't have to pay for extra for them to store your data, which is as well really nice. And the Eufy app is super easy to use as well.
Yeah, the storage is really a game changer. You don't have to pay a subscription fee for cloud storage or anything like that.
With some companies, you have to pay per camera, isn't it?
You usually pay. I know with Blink, I think it's $9.99 or $10 a month. You can use it across multiple cameras, but still that adds up over time.
And these are no extra fees monthly. So the price you see below is the price that you're going to pay. That's it.
Yeah, it's also nice to have own your own video, and it's not like to go to some account. It's literally hardwired in your. Yeah, you're in total control of that.
You're in total control
data.
of it. Really wonderful. All right, next up we got the Shark IQ self-emptying base. I love this one as well because it is a robot vacuum. Let's talk about robot vacuums.
Okay.
Ease, convenience, cleaning up your house without having to clean it up yourself. It's mother's little helper around the house. This is the Shark IQ, self-emptying as well, and down from $599.99. You're gonna get it today for $486.
Oh, that's a great deal.
I can't believe it. Yeah, exactly. So you can set this on your way home from work, for example. You could use this in so many different settings: in your living room, your kitchen, your bathroom. Where else?
I think the living room is the main point. You set it, you forget it, you put it on a timer while you're away. This little guy is running around. It's using the sort of iconic and patented Shark rubber fins to sort of sweep up dirt and grime and not get tangled in things. Also, it's got great artificial intelligence, so it's not going to fall over the stairs. It's not going to get stuck. It's going to find an efficient pattern to do things as quickly as possible around your living room, and it has enough storage to cover an entire space. So you don't have to worry. It's not going to get full.
And it empties automatically. The bagless base empties every 45 days. So that's 45 days without cleaning for you.
Yeah, that's really great because I've had these in the past, and you have to empty them all the time because they have such a small storage built in. But this one is going to work really well for you. And Shark is obviously one of our favorite product lines out there. So you're not going to go wrong with quality. It's going to last a long time. And these products have come a long way. So you might have heard it didn't work so well in the past. Now, game changer, artificial intelligence is here to stay. And why vacuum when you can have your little friend do it for you?
Exactly. Well, let's move on. It's one of our second to last items here, guys. It is a bestseller. It's from the Ninja lineup. I know we had the Ninja blender earlier. Now we've got the Ninja Foodie coming up. It is a 10-in-1 pressure cooker and air fryer. These are so cool, guys. I mean, they just do so many different things. If you want to cook meat, for example, I know you could slow cook that meat. What do you have to say about this?
Crock pot. You can make a stew. My mom used to use products like this. She'd make like a stew in the morning and have it simmer all day. Then we'd get home and food was ready. She didn't have to like make dinner. And that's great for families. You want to make like big thing of stew or chili, or you want to cook some meat in it. It's
great for pressure cooking, steaming. I know you can do slow cooking for ribs and that sort of thing as well.
And it's got an air fryer built in as well.
It's got an air fryer built in as well. You can sear and saute and broil and really just do so many styles of cooking with this Ninja air fryer. Again, really highly rated on Amazon. It is a bestseller for a reason. You can have that in a number of different sizes: 5-quart, 6.5 quart, 8-quart. 8-quart is for a big family.
Big family, yeah. And
Absolutely.
Big family meals, and this is easy to clean, easy to control, high quality. It's going to last you a long time.
And it's much healthier. Some of the air frying. Air frying is much healthier than some of your traditional frying foods, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't sort of soak it in grease the way traditional frying does. And let's remember, Thanksgiving is coming up, and you got the relatives coming, you got the in-laws.
Exactly. You have to have extra food around the house.
Yeah, and you're going to need all the help you can get making that big dinner. And Ninja's here. They'll be your kitchen ninja. They'll help you, do very well this coming Thanksgiving.
I agree. All right, we've got just one more here. I want to remind you guys also to follow the channel. You can do so by hovering over my face. Click that follow button. Come and join us next time so we can talk about tech essentials and just all that good stuff on Amazon. So come back for us next time. We've got this Instax Mini again. Let's talk about it because people are here. They're here for it. Fujifilm Instax Mini. This is the 9, but this is the 11.
Oh, it's so cool.
Comes
Such
in
a cool
so many
product.
colors. Let's talk about it. This is a great Polaroid camera for gifts, I'd say.
Oh, that's really nice. Yeah. I've given these as gifts to people. I gave one to her a few years ago. This is a great device. The thing is, it's not going to go out of style. It's not going to stop working. It's old school Polaroid film.
Old school.
So if you're not familiar with Polaroid, essentially you take a photo, it spits out a piece of film paper, and the photo develops within minutes. So it's old school photography, but without the hassle of having to go to the developer to get a darkroom to get the photo done. It's high quality. It's well priced for a college kid or a high schooler.
And you could have a number of different value packs with this. You could have the 60 pack or the 120 pack as well of them.
Yeah, and you can have black and white film. You can have color film. There's different film options you can choose from. And it's really fun. Like your high school kid can take photos of their friends, and they can give them as keepsakes. You can even take the photos and then take photos of the photos to create cool, unique Instagram content, which I know a lot of trendy influencers are doing these days with these products.
$67.95 at the Fujifilm Instax store.
It's a good early Christmas gift. It's a great stocking stuffer.
Oh, absolutely.
It's fun for all ages. I would even get it for a dad who wants to take some fun photos with his fishing buddies. He wants to have those Polaroids. They remind him of his youth a little bit. So really, this is the perfect gift for almost anybody. If you've got that person who you're stumbling, what should I get them? I don't know. Can't go wrong with this.
All right, we've just got one more here. It's the Eufy Security Video Doorbell. We've got this one, such a nice one from the Eufy lineup. I mean, this one comes with HomeKit. It also has the video doorbell. You're going to see in stunning 2K what's happening in your doorway. Again, as with all the Eufy security products we have here, this one comes with battery, or you can also link it up into the wall.
Ooh,
if you choose
that's really cool.
So it's all the good stuff of a traditional doorbell that you can click on it, but you can also see from the Eufy app what is going on in that doorwell.
And it all links up with the Eufy app and all your other equipment. So it works seamlessly, in conjunction. So create a whole home security.
$199.99 today at the Eufy store. We've shown you a number of other Eufy products here. Talked about ad nauseum, I'd say, but we're going to end this pretty soon.
Yeah, I think we might, now that you've all figured out the way to secure your home and make sure no one's going to get to it, I think we've driven a lot of value today. Eufy is a great brand and it works together. Everything we've showed you, we use personally, and has really made an impact on our life. These aren't just random products. As you can see, we have a lot of them in hand, and we enjoy them. So we hope that you buy them and that they bring a lot of value to your life as well.
And if you're looking for the holidays this year, I want to remind you guys that there are going to be some delays, so definitely go ahead and early shop this year if you can. Get your shopping a little bit earlier than you would normally.
That's good advice. Yeah, there's been some shipping delays.
100%. We're experiencing them ourselves. I mean, our furniture isn't coming right now, and what else?
Furniture, we're waiting on some. They said November, now it's December.
Yeah, it could be up to 2 months of delay. So you don't want to have no Christmas presents under the tree. So start early.
Get some of these little things. Yeah, start early. All these are great, and I think the Eufy products, especially, if you're traveling for the holidays, you want to get this set up ahead of time so you have that peace of mind and can celebrate Christmas
absolutely
at ease.
Nice and easy.
Or
exactly.
whatever holiday.
If you guys are looking for a nice, inexpensive Eufy product, I mean, this Eufy, where is it here? We have it here, Bo. The Eufy Solo Outdoor Cam. We'll just shut it out just one more time.
More time.
This one is a great one because people are joining us right now. This is what it looks like. It's got the super long cord. Oh my god, the super long cord. You don't have to deal with cords anymore, guys. Some of these have been wireless, but this one you're going to be able to plug into the wall with this super duper long cord. This is a plug and play device. Absolutely essential.
Check out the magnetic base, so it's easy to position.
Show that to the camera, why don't you?
So we go, we have this little base, and then it just goes and boop,
clicks together. 25% off today at the Eufy store, $99.99 and $74.
Built-in memory, spotlight, 2K camera, and a
high definition,
a microphone, and you can yell at people through the app. So
you're gonna yell at people?
Well, let's say hi.
You can say hi to your Amazon delivery man when he brings you your packages.
Like, hey there, Fred, how's it going?
Exactly. Don't yell at people. And then also, yeah, I think that's a really good one, especially for people who don't want to put wires into the wall, renters. I could also use this one inside for a baby's room or something like that.
Yeah, it'd be good for the workplace, like office, the shop, garage.
And it's a great price today, 25% off today. Don't sleep on this deal. Go put it in your car, especially if you're looking for a home security product that is easy to use with this wire-free cord. You're going to love it. We're getting off here, though. And thank you so much for joining us. This is Tech Essentials here on Amazon. My name is Vera Casagrande, and this is Andrew, my co-host. Thank you so much for being here, Andrew.
And give her a follow because
don't forget to
she's
follow
going to
the
give
channel.
you some great
yes,
tips,
come
especially
back.
during the holidays.
Definitely come back, follow the channel as well. You can do so by clicking follow on that follow button, hover over the camera, and you'll be able to see that there. Thank you so much for being here, and I guess have yourself a great Friday.
Bye.
Whew. My devices were dying a little bit. Unmute rate was quite high. See, they clicked on more stuff. Huh. Can you hit stop streaming?
Well, that went well. It was a long one.